Hello, and thank you for joining me for this tutorial on using the Emerald database. This database focuses upon the discipline of management, and it's a great resource for business research. It includes areas like accounting, finance, human resources, and marketing. When we first open up the Emerald database, you will see a search bar at the top of the page. You can start by directly entering a search there, but let's go ahead and look at some other features on this page first. Below that main search bar, you will see links to various areas of interest. Let's try clicking on Business, Management, and Strategy. As I scroll down, you'll see that for content type, it is set by default on All. But if I wanted to limit this to just journals, book series, or books, I'm able to do that here. What this is showing me is a listing of publications that specifically relate to business management and strategy. And it's showing me all of the publications that Emerald has, but the Jerry Falwell Library might not subscribe to every journal or have a copy of every book. So here, where it says Show Access To, I would recommend limiting this search to only content I have. I now have a more manageable list to work with. I can also move over to the right-hand side of my page and narrow my subject down more. So I will go ahead and choose International Business. Now I have 18 options in my list that relate to international business. I can click on the name of a journal, like Critical Perspectives on International Business. And from here, I can open up a specific issue and see the contents of that issue. You will also see on the right side of the page the most read from this particular journal or the most cited. That suggests some different article titles for you. Let's click on Home in the top left corner to go back to our opening page. Now, what we looked at first was journals and books. Now let's take a quick look at case studies. From this page, you can search for cases. You'll see that the search box has defaulted to case studies, or you can scroll down and click on View Cases. Similar to what we did earlier, we can limit our search to only content that you have access to through the Jerry Falwell Library. And then over on the right, you can choose a subject area. Let's choose Sales. And now we have a few options to look at for case studies. Okay, once again, we are going to click on Home in the corner and go back to that first page. Let's talk about that main search bar now. It will be set on articles and chapters. Your other option is case studies, but probably articles are what you will be looking for the majority of the time, so I'm going to leave it set on that. I'm going to enter in a search for division of work. Okay, this pulls up a lot of options for me. So look what happens when I go back and I put quotation marks around this phrase. Now it brings up fewer options. What it does with those quotation marks is it searches specifically for those words as a phrase instead of each word individually, so it makes my search more focused. Over on the right, I can use these suggestions to filter my search even more by using another keyword or limiting by publication date or publication title. As I keep scrolling, I have an option to add an additional search term here. And again, it gives me an option to limit my results to only those results that I have full access to. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Now for my list, if I see an article that I want to look at, I can click on the title and it will open the PDF for me. If there are multiple articles that you're interested in, you can select several articles by checking the box next to them. And then you have the option of adding them to a list, emailing them to yourself, or downloading their citations to a citation management software, such as EndNote. This has been a brief introduction to using the Emerald database. If you have any questions about Emerald or any of our other databases, please contact the Research and Instruction Department at the Jerry Falwell Library, and we would be happy to assist you.